Hello, today I'm going to be telling you how to make creamy carrot soup from my very own mind. You're going to need a chopped onion. I'm sorry, you're going to need a cup of chopped onion, a quarter cup of butter, 4.5 cups of sliced carrots, a 1/4 inch thick, a really large potato peeled and cubed, 2 cans that are 14.5 ounces each of chicken broth, a teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, a teaspoon of dried rosemary crushed, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. And then in a 5-quart Dutch oven, you're going to saute the onion in butter until it's tender. And then you're going to add the carrots, potato, broth, and ginger. You're going to cover and cook it over medium heat for 30 minutes or until the vegetables are tender. Cool for 15 minutes. And then puree in small batches in a blender or a food processor until it's smooth. Return all to the saucepan. No, I'm not. Add cream, rosemary, salt, and pepper. Cook over low heat until heated through, but do not boil.
You're not reading from your own mind. You're reading a book.
No, I'm not. I have a book. I'm not reading from it. I'm reading a book about.
I'm reading this, and you are reading from it.
I'm reading the medical dictionary.
Then why does it called Grandma Favorites?
It's her favorite anatomical.
Whatever.
Part.
Carrot cake now. Oh yeah, nice.
Carrot cake. For carrot cake, you're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, not just some purposes, but all purposes. 2 cups of sugar,
all-purpose?
a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 3 eggs, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 2 cups of finely grated carrots, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of well-drained crushed pineapple. Well-drained is important.
What?
1 cup of flaked coconut, 1 cup of chopped nuts divided. I leave the nuts out when I make it for my grandkids because they don't like nuts.
Grandma.
And for the cream cheese frosting, you're gonna have 2 packages of cream cheese, 3 ounces each, softened, 3 cups of confectioner sugar, 6 tablespoons of softened butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. In a mixing bowl, you're gonna combine all the dry ingredients, and you're gonna add the eggs, oil, carrots, and vanilla, and beat it until it's all combined. Stir in the pineapple and coconut, and the nuts if you have them. Pour into a greased 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan. Bake at 350 for 50 to 60 minutes, and then put on the frosting that you made out of the other stuff.
Nice. You have 5 seconds left.
Have fun eating your carrot cake.